Yadama say and yatna say on the Gumbe show yede omaimu and somehow do SCC and someone ebesi no ni nyina no ene ye ba be bromo e de atoho ama Ghana ni bia ehun say the Gumbe show is still alive. Ene ya ne mo e ba be di nkomo bebre Dr. Oheneba Boamah akasa na ponso akasa owura John Dramani Mahama nso akasa e de afa na po ho san komo ni nyina no ye bedi ne na ya hwe no ma hodo ya ekoso e wo Ghana ha ene ye ne Malik Basentali ena ebehia ne ye di nkomo on the Gumbe show bidin e de ba ko Oheneba Boamah Bennie okumangra the one for den ne ho ba ko pe ene ne menemo ahia metwa me ho ba ne ya ba betras ne ya bonkomo itiman ko ba bia de Gumbe show fansa enka fidie no ene ye ba wie no ne wa men ntitwan ye ba isia
Spanish garlic mixture. Now what feel na what you drawing ka ba be di ho adanse ana. Edro de sa giga na ha baby a o. Media krama no me wi a me kope foforo atoni.
Me won the capsules wa me head driver ni de me tina se de mu nyina ye adwuma. Me du fia me tin ka se me mu me sa ene me na nyina tititi.
Last one na makoje no.
Anya draw when na omo friend Spanish mixture no.
Oh ma, Spanish garlic mixture.
Anwa na me no.
Ai, edro ma tenka. So me de
Cedric, mami ami di ho adanse entre no. Samu drop akobi nso na e wa adaka mu green no. Eno
who can we ana?
Spanish ginkgo capsules is good for retentive memory and anti-aging. Hey, me mami, na o ka bibia che na onkai. Ni we free nyama tentem. Ni skin in the body nyira nso asai. Me to obi man no. Ene otumi ka nyama kra na me kra abomi pusa.
Check Herbal Center for and na pharmacy can make an herbal shop. A painful about more money for no kwada we fit do and come. FDA agi edwedie kratwe.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, AutoChecks.
Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144, or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at Myjohn, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
Thank you, Yatrase, and Anumre Ebrana song on the Gumbe show. As usual, Yakeka no ma de siania, ya baby shearing in idea go at the amamo and a day. Na enano and commano a dawson inti obia ebenyana chefa. Na enuma be akukoko so na what ye yet. Dr. Oheneba Boamah amama is so disappointed ewonimu. Na Boamah continuously no gu anasa wa disrespect asofo ene ensori ewo krum ha. Sabe mi si ababe soundo ene no me sound weird kakra nemum still now no I was set me kone raw on Boamah because set man kone sa na yampe afutuo bi amfa ma Boamah yanhwe ya one day Boamah ebe jinsemu obeti chain because Boamah tetain ya ebe ma me ho adwiri me esuban ya Boamah edenedi ewo krom ha no amama ye so disappointed ewo Boamah emu amama yira ho se Boamah no a na ye bone ho samrane se wo ye economic messiah no oni ana a different person meaning prefer say me okumangra kra me wo hey me ne Boamah e contest election e wo zongosa menya vote atem Boamah reason why nana say me nkwa sorry menya kremuni eti me konkon ho Boamah de wonu a wose we kremuni wonu a wose oye kristoni maminka asam we na obi ante ase se enkramofuo entiri Yesu Kristo enkramofuo entiri anabi Isa Quran no ekasa adefa anabi Isa ho as a prophet enti kremoni bianim say Jesus Christ is a prophet. Yeah, they believe that. So he is one of the prophets. Yeah, obey riase. They don't believe we say Yesu honam ani ni moja yedi enya pano any tea. Enti sa wakase wadi Yesu honam ani ni moja eye haram ewo enkremofo ho se obeka se wadi Yesu honam ani ni moja. They don't believe in that. Enti kremoni bia wo ye kremoni mapano we hold on to this ideology say the flesh and blood of Jesus Christ is not supposed to be eaten by any human being. But say woko enkremofo anase woko Christofo mu a they believe say Yesu ne honam ene ni moja no wonni bia osura himem won hyane ho. Enti aye true ideologies and these two religions no omu believe enti so we a Christiania you behave as a Christian we a Cremonia you behave as a Cremoni likewise we call asori no a ya won so bi ha preko ayo mu chief meat to say Jehovah Witness on preko pa but you won sorry me to say SDA preko omutikura. The same thing applies to say wo konkremusumu a prekonam eye jifa enye haram e jifa eye tiwade sakremuni eden nsabeka preko more to talk more or less say wodi bi kura to nanu eye tiwade na de tiano no say Dr. Mamadu Boamah gradually no as a religious prostitute as he is creating problems and disrespecting some of our religions. Boamah is disrespecting and Kremofo at the same time disrespecting a Christopher. And to one said we are Sahoma, we are dear and Kremofo and your Christopher Mosiam ha Moshami Nanumri. Maybe Paba Womia Hontoma. Ama Wobia Ahunubaumia. Look, NPP for Ekoto Aba. Say Probia, no be do a money. No question, no be an say NPP. Candidate Papa be anywhere or contest TV. Because Alan Efriho. Obi anim Canada Japan and Sanwe Juma. Enti ekame koye se. Na akakwa nipa wakam eye Bawumia enti Bawumia no a okwa ye no na competition bia ne ho awoko enso Canada Japan man tough time and MPP for say okay any an sade Bawumia de ani ade mu wana na na adope so wade woko enu nti ne de apamo Alan e de free party no mo wo mu wie ya na Bawumia kwa kosia nkramofo imams bi wonu wo mu kwa ye kokosia ya na Bawumia kache imams ne say I was selected because I am one of you. When was the last time in Kremofo Anase NPP Shasi candidate? The candidate was selected was chosen based on his religion. Fine. Babeng. Obia wotie me bia nyima no. Yakoyi owura dubu ahe. Na sorbe no woko. Anano e kremoni ana. Ye jemu ayi no because of so ekremuni and so kwa sorry. Ye bayi President Kofo, why you Freemason ni? Was this selected or chosen because he was a member of the Freemason? Ye bayi Akufuado, one your sumbos, one of the bonsam kra. Was this selected based on say why you bonsam nipa? And ye bayi Bawumia. When the bene yesusu dia say MPP is selected will be a wamushana sorry awoko and an religion awu. Bawumia said it. He said it. Say I was selected because I am one of you. Vote for me. Vote for me. I was chosen because I am a Muslim. Minianum, some way I was expecting all religious leaders to condemn the act of Bawumia. Say adiana we no ebetumi create chaos because enkremo any Christopher yet asundue mu fitete go to Nigeria any other countries unyamsa enso ha yet krom hayi na Christopher any nkremofo ya na ye school ya na ye waruware ye ho enti aden na wo yesa na moma ye nkonkohwe Bawumia video no a wo ka sasam no abra oni imams no esi aye no ye hwe Bawumia.
Look at what will benefit our people. Let's look at what will benefit our people. I have been selected partly because I'm a Muslim. So I'm selected because I'm one of you. I'm not representing myself, I'm representing all of us. So please support. Let us make a difference in Ghana in our generation. Thank you very much for that. Look at what will benefit our people. Let's look at what will benefit our people. I have been selected partly because I'm a Muslim. So I'm selected because I'm one of you. I'm not representing myself, I'm representing all of us. So please support. Let us make a difference in Ghana in our generation. Thank you very much for that.
Very good. Ghana for Muntian Community. As someone Bawumia kan ye no. All religious bodies will be a kanawatum, will be a kabusu, some say a blasphemy like this will be ankasa because Bawumia or MPP ni and not the NPP ko you will be you will be based on his faith or religion. It's very bad. Sadi Salman in Kamofono, ya na mo bom nsem no. Sa kwa wa ya yi no wa si ya yi no because of so ekramoni no. Ya kwato no so dem a Yesu hunam ne moja en wade ase nanim en wo hwie ya nkwane enko haba omi odi communion. Ko haba
in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. For the Holy Spirit who have been elevated. Thank them for coming. With all the ingredients from above, to you, as well as given. Through Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen. Immersed in the blood of Jesus Christ, I anoint you in the name
It is all her video no. Akufo ado na yire ene wa no ha no. Mama Rebecca de butu no. Ena ba omi na nti ho black na papa itin sada nti so yi. Wodo so na wo no ho ano. Eho enom kodi communion no. Ena champion man. Ono de wasan call the second time. So say communion yes sama no. Ena wasan call biem san kwaje another one de. Champion man de de fam keke mo he. Wodi communion so wodi dokono. Hwe. Akwani di communion te se dokono. Ana yabu mi pass na nu. Ani yene. Urade, Rav Munyin influence on one same program. Me say, Ghana for that's the show. When ni pabako, yeah, we say you were selected because you were Muslim. Secondly, no was sakwa kwa saw them akwaji Yesu. Ne honam ni moja na kremu ne bai. And would di Yesu honam and ni moja. One team common you. A Christopher, but when you say he was selected, he was chosen, he was selected because he was a Muslim. It in Cramophone Nankana. No make it different, no man you mine. Or we are pet. And was so called Christopher. Was so sure Allah. A call God to her. What do you put us a chodi up in Yamima Mediani? Na Allah dear wa Mediani. No codin communion. No jenensa. Communion wine. And then the communion bread. And I'm como. Oh dear. Oh yeah, no. And was signing a software coachia beam. And was some more software more hay. Be shed you media mudie. Mrs. Schools. Ne say hospital samoye. Any impuntunuma moya. Same bama beimua. Mo deserve se bitria makabo some. Asofo no. Mo deserve se every month biano ye benya incentives in kakra ye de beto makatuam ye de beto to mu pemu na mani ade because ensuring no ye adwuma pa ye hweba wo mia your promising.
Then the question is church and taxes. Are we going to tax churches? My view on this is simple. In fact, that's why I say that if you share a juma church ayeno, in fact, we should rather be paying them rather than they paying us. Unless you don't understand the work the church has done. If you're looking at the buildings, the way they try to keep the society together, the church, the universities, the hospitals, the schools, it's massive. It's just massive. Many churches have hundreds of schools. Massive. So I don't see, and I will not have a situation where we are taxing the churches. We rather want to give churches incentives to support what government is doing. I want us to be partners in the way that the development partners are with us. You are our domestic development partners, and we will give you incentives to do more.
Thank you. Obiaka and Nibresam say. Well, so Tian Command Baby Amidi Fribanwa. Was he was selected because he was a Muslim? Well, we are ban pen or basso them be communion. Cremonio the communion. Mihubida. A ya haram kasia. And so Aquana bedi. Or we are yano. And was say a sorry fui. Matisse a man for keka. Sa and sorry no yen taxemo. Na me kasam yen taxemo. I was see a mamu incentives impo. Asan se musi schools mu ye wenti o se mamuska mo kra na o se atuamka. Eti me ba me ne mo ba partner. Ye be mamusika bo so me. Na wodi akaba wo mia. 1 week later and o saba bonten. Obekata sorry for the say. Yeah, sorry for me ne mo sia. Mo dia mo ho kra bomb me. Asam na me kan ya no na mebuo. Na me dwoku. Ha! Wakonyame nim ya bompa yama. Ehon so yama communion wudidi. Wawie a promise wo mo. Wakowie ya sama o kan say you were joking. Joking. What do quatra software no? Look, a software mumu be nya chomfo papa. But when you can say he was joking, no. But sin ne, me software be about on tebeka, yes say. No, you can't joke with us. We are men of God. And we are not going to allow you to joke with us. Suffering like command what to. Allowing Boamah to disgrace God. Boamah, or see what joke, mommy and Heno. So a joke.
At that point, I was joking, and I said, "Oh, people are talking about taxing churches. I don't believe, and we will not tax churches, because if you look at the work the churches have done, then I was joking. Then maybe we should have actually paid them for what they did, not really trying to tax them. But I wasn't really saying we should pay churches. No, I'm saying that we should give incentive." At that point, I was joking, and I said, "Oh, people are talking about taxing churches. I don't believe, and we will not tax churches, because if you look at the work the churches have done, then I was joking. Then maybe we should have actually paid them for what they did, not really trying to tax them. But I wasn't really saying we should pay churches. No." Then the question is church and taxes. Are we going to tax churches? My view on this is simple. In fact, that's why I say that if you share a Juma church ayeno, in fact, we should rather be paying them rather than they paying us. Unless you don't understand the work the church has done. If you're looking at the buildings, the way they try to keep the society together, the universities, the hospitals, the schools, it's massive. It's just massive. Many churches have hundreds of schools. Massive. So I don't see, and I will not have a situation where we are taxing churches. We rather want to give churches incentives to support what government is doing. I want us to be partners in the way that the development partners are with us. You are our domestic development partners, and we will give you incentives to do more.
Very good. When Akwame said he was joking, he was joking. But Boamah said he was joking. Okay. And ye na mama yen hwade bi say, wo bi a wako nyame anim. Eni nyame asofo akwakosia di nkomo mpo. Or say he was joking. Now wa auto ade wodwam. And wa ka asem akere wa wogi ne die. Tie ne yo, me say. Obi a woni nyame asofo akosia. Say, obetu yo moka. Wa babon tiya be ka kire Ghana for say, I was joking. Na me yim pasre. Na me yim pasre. Na me ya te ana na me ye. Entim pasre no ana me ye no. Ana me ka bibi tro mo sabi o mesre. Na wo wuti dwamu a wo ka cho so be ma mobile phone. No watua no 1 cedi 2 cedi 1 cedi 2 cedi o bo nsem. Nyame kura wadada no. Wadwoku atre nyame na wo wuti dwam. We obia when you serious I will take and I will take Boamah serious. Obia when you serious and we take Boamah serious. No be not junior daho. You serious minded person biano. We who Boamah as a joke, as a comedian, you taking it serious. Obia ni abreya unse Boamah. Obia ni di mia asoso. Ya wobe mia obia wa ya economic messiah. Sanko ya economic Lucifer kura ke yamre sei. What? Boamah catch ya say when ya economic Lucifer. Sanko Boamah babonte no e no catch Ghana for say me ya economic Lucifer. Economic Lucifer anka yamre sei. Say economic messiah. Economic wicked. so catch us our economic mu patapa anka yamre say economic risk e ba bi odi akwakowi ene hwe brania mane aye na mu na samba wo me wei ene nam no sebo some of the you make tell say he was joking o asofo on the end you atene ho afiri ho what you say mini am Ghana for look mama tell ma bi na disrespect no make say ba omia what disrespect asofo no any we ya sofo a na ba omia ba mpotamu a ya boda wuro ka say ba omia be sia sofo a don't go there mensia no mo benya sa video ba ku ya anka mo hwehwe mame baby asofo no bi sa ba omia say baby asofo no e bi sa ba omia say wan ye ya akai ekombe no ba fa so de betumi de aye economy no ama na ye yi a waso ko America ne London a eho nyina ye den no mo hwe mame baomia me say we ya suffer now we serious man of God baomia ba ho ne yoboda wuri anko mame ka sabtiro baomia wasa ko ba bibiem we ya tamoni asofo ne bi besi aye no can say he was joking and okọ ba bi foforo no ne asofo foforo so kosi aye wani asofo no kosi aye wani wo mukokodi nkomo ana asofo ba ko sorry and was Mr. Vice President. Yeah, when we are the head of the economic management team. Mr. Vice President, Ghana sika sam to yen no wo so ne gina. When I can say, when ni economy mu na wo beba me ho atoyen. Ene yesa ba be you because some penny na do akacha Ghana for say. One dia ba bia waduro no wabre. Economy no bibia no betumi ya fa ho bi. Eti yehwa foforo a wo ba no wo so wona MPP akwakoyi as the flag bearer Mr. Vice President adian sankyerene ana wo betumi aye ama Ghana sika sam toto yakoso afi ene bosom miensa akaya no mi adian sankyerene na wo baye a ebema Ghana sika sam bekoyie because wo de sese no ye di jawane ye di aso say you are the flag bearer and at the same time the vice president. Woman penny de woko. Enti policies a wodi begu akwan ben e na wodi gu akwan ame ho atoyen. Muntie ba omi anyi ano a wode ma asofo no ene asofo a esiem ho. Ba omi a yenko.
Tennis. All of us we are aware how things are hard. What steps are you taking from this time to December, so that at least it will ease the burden of Ghanaians?
And how are we going to ease the burden? You know, throughout, especially 2021, 2022, however, it's very clear, say, cost of living has gone up across. Even when I was in Canada just a few weeks, less than 2 weeks ago, that was the complaint. UK, the same issue. We are seeing there's a major increase in the cost of living.
How can global phenomena skip Cote d'Ivoire and all the surrounding countries and only attack Ghana? How?
Global inflation has increased fivefold, five times. So there is a problem that is there. But okay, yeah, we've tried to do a lot to cushion people. Free senior high school is a big cushion to our parents. If it wasn't there, it would have been bigger.
Very good. So Baumia Semni Ghana for. Enti obia we see me call UK economy asay me call US economy asay ye UK ye US ya Ghana you are the economic messiah adie na wo ye me economy ye we na mo koto abama no otu abama ba omi a wato abagu kwa otu abama ba omi te said you ato ama denasri ni Baumia, woni mama mu ho hwe akwa na bon tem money when it comes to managing the economy. But ya dana ba wo me bie na no aka kire Ghana force. Economy ne de mentumi nya ho hwe. But this same person, this same guy called Baumia. One in the president could for the back at Ghana for nothing. Baumia knew. Baumia or no. When young couple, we are sending the engineer, I send it to him. This same guy called Baumia. Nanado say, when young couple, we are sending my sister Nanado, I catch Ghana for say, Baumia Bangwa, come in, sorry, one hole. But from day one, and the Kufuado Sasia Kate Ghana for say a basic Casanto to Yabaumia champion. Ghana for Mama Yan Shabaumia, Nanadua, what do Baumia one dance here? Moreno.
If you have been anymore, me, my Bassam Baba Dada Ghana for near my Becas, me Bassami, as you mean to me yet. Nami and that day me, your true for in some way I can find on the Mokai, some Mokai be there. Baumia knew, Baumia no. Yakupondi, we are saying, Adwina, Ashenu. Why said I your paper?
Baumia or no. When Yakupondi, we are saying, Adwina, the Asenu. You be some on your say. When Yakupondi, we are saying, Adwina, so mu. But Feba Kuaka Yanimu, you are flag bearer, no party. Now, say your vice president, no. What are your policies? Because can of tells you how one, ya in a few. Ya kwako for nipa, you are a mina damaba besewama. Until within this 1 year, no, what are the good policies? Would the big work Kwamba Ghana for Metoye, a fekran you? A fekran yebre. A friend about me, Miayan. Massa, Mia too much. Said ye Mianan Wadding. What about Yadiayo? See a man will call you vice president Kakra. Mia yang. Yayo dang. What about Yadiayo? I don't know, tell you, sir. Yamu call you the Kakra. Now, none of them call Kufuado and what had Ghana for. What eh? Say, yes, sir, your president, I come at Dome on that. What higher pa? What about cross Santa Maria? What catch a Ghana for? When Maba? What I say, you see, Cassam. Say the night, hata, and what did be any. And Carol, and Tiny did John, one with Dijano, when young fast will be a woman. A cow a county, a cow bit I'm conform Amandu Baumia. So I'm a coming home. Near to you see Cassamno. Near your Sidia, and more do bio and Famra. Nanadu dan Kwakufuado. Nanadu dan Kwakufuado. What had Ghana for papa? What had Ghana for papa? A Kufuado, what had Ghana for? What had yang? What had your pa? Bawomianua, Ukofan Bayano, where your pentimum into economists. Level 100 economists in pop, Adjunman be a chamber womia. Level 100. Aquada friend or caution economics. You are level 100. Not dream of be a chamber womia. Nana do not call Kufuado. When Maba, what I say is Sicasa. Mumia Hanana, not some more catray, Munchino Moyano.
When Maba, never say is Sicasa. See the Naya hata. I want him be any. I don't see one year deep down the young faso. What was Sicako said to maybe Muswa, Unya faso. Because Sicano, a Munyedu. Near Juma can say a baba ye. The Baba said, near the Celia, a more two, now one is deep down, when your home faso. What if I said, Mamma, when your home faso? Kaobi tila me kofa Baumia so be come home ye hihye ye sika sam no eyi na sika no e munye dubio let me the adwuma ne ahoto
no na do ha Ghana for bruta Baumia be je ne home na okroma Boamia be chantro with the book at the bed dying. A safe son and a dream bobbing. And so now Boamia dream ha at when it comes to Sikasam Totoye. Boamia na me abriu. And also a president yedi. This same guy at Northern region. Was sending a software to be a Makokusia. Assemblies of God. Software Babako. Ramatu Hallin. And we'll call ho. And we'll be son, Mr. President. Yadi Yesika Sam, Yadi Yesika. And the quarter to go security. Papa Cosindium dia. Near the Yesika quarter ho. Ami ya just says that ya kwa home dear moi. Ye sika na didi. Sika kura bia no agu. Security no agu. It Mr. Vice President and the flag bearer. Yes, raw. E dia na oba obeya mayen. Asema pia fi ba omi ano ne se. Mo kona munyam sika kase akase obi ante. Mo ko ye no ye twimadi ne de afa na mu besu. Yeah, mo se mebuwa hu. Mo mi enko he ba omi ya no mi enko.
Ramatu Abdullahi Helena, a Mamprosi from East Mamprosi district, but pastoring a church in Dagbang here, Dalang, Assemblies of God to be precise. Gold Coast Security, where many of us invested our monies, were disturbed. I don't want to say closed down, but our monies were locked up. So we had our monies that we contributed. Provident Fund is for our pension. When you are going on pension as a pastor, you withdraw to cushion your old age. These monies were invested, and the company was down, and we are not able to recover these monies. Many of our old pastors have retired and are still looking to this money to be able to cushion their old age. And not only Goko Security, I think other business setups were affected, like Men's Gold and others. How are you able to work out this for us, please?
Thank you very much, I think, for those questions. I think for some of the securities, like Gold Coast Securities and so on, of course, these were investments that were made by people. These are not banking deposits. These are investments that are made, and people basically make their own evaluation of the risks involved in investing in certain institutions. Sometimes when they make a lot of money, we don't hear any complaints. But when they lose money, then we may hear some complaints. And I know that it is not easy.
When they make a lot of money, you don't hear any complaint. But when they lose, you hear complaint. Wow! Where is your president here? Yanafo. What to Obama Boamah me said Denasri Nimpo, Ottoman one can fast also. When they put an adjumu Hassano. Boamah a problem even on communication. Boamah to me communicating. I am telling you, say, send your pussy and another one the book fu, a man can't say no. We pussy Boamah and a buff. As some way out can you answer Benny. So mu kona so mu make profit. You don't hear any complaint. Omu kona mu make omu sika. You don't hear any complaint. Boamah adwumu ha. No kwasam Boamah adwumu ha. Hey! Mon sense me subiam. Ya Boamah enti when the manage Boamah communication. Because nipa no a we manage Boamah communication no. I'm say guy no wa pro. You say akoa bi a your friend no miracle aboaje ne yakofa no we. Masa. Who say o boss na dwumu ha ne communication da bi wo say oben no. Pastor bi say wasem de say. Oh go co security. No man no result man reply. Mo he video no bi. Simi so.
Ramatu Abdullahi Helena, a Mamprosi from East Mamprosi district, but pastoring a church in Dagbang here, Dalang, Assemblies of God to be precise. Gold Coast Security, where many of us invested our monies, were disturbed. I don't want to say closed down, but our monies were locked up. So we had our monies that we contributed. Provident Fund is for our pension. When you are going on pension as a pastor, you withdraw to cushion your old age. These monies were invested, and the company was down, and we are not able to recover these monies. Many of our old pastors have retired and are still looking to this money to be able to cushion their old age. And not only Gold Coast Security, I think other business setups were affected, like Mayor's Gold and others. How are you able to work out this for us, please?
Thank you very much, I think, for those questions. I think for some of the securities, like Gold Coast Securities and so on, of course, these were investments that were made by people. These are not banking deposits. These are investments that are made, and people basically make their own evaluation of the risks involved in investing in certain institutions. Sometimes when they make a lot of money, we don't hear any complaints. But when they lose money, then we may hear some complaints. And I know that it is not
Jesus Christ. Enti bawomia o kasawi okofia. Eya wotie ne ho back no tie nsemhuna o ka kire Ganafo. When you ordinary people, when you are suffer, pastors crowd in you. Na wudwam ni. Usia bawomia na obisa na semwa. Fu obetu ama wono, uyem beso. Mami move to cotton wanoma, bawomia akwa guy bi. Ya Tibon Koso bisa na dwumu hapa. And the President Mama make remarks on that until me pesi di san komo kakra. Malik transi be domosko. And now you say this guy called Napo. I think the guy no with serious mental problem. And Meslam say moon checking the puntam and son what thing. Because Napo to me kasa we no bisa say is he really okay? And I say akwano yari bi won so aka no ho. Napo akwadi Dr. Kwame Nkrumah tem. En wako Dr. Kwame Nkrumah kurom akopachew. Wo pachew no wie no o kasa kakra. Wo say nanse no ye reda no efiri Napo so. Because wo kansem hunu nti nipa dom no enni na ti say wo mu kotie de waka. Etu ono kwa na namwana watoto ayampia wo nwura mu a. Na wani de eba be ye say public no we interest nti anyina ye kwakọ bi. Napo akokasa wa kansem bi afa the former president Professor Milson. One mummy any kan he video no ansa. Napo yanko be ma yanko.
Kahila Lema Abeyebi, Dr. Rollins Abeyebi, Dr. Jonathan Kukufu Abeyebi, Dr. Bakuno, Dr. Atamils Ebeye Kaka, Dr. Okay. Dr.
Bakuno Wuye no. Napo wokwase apa. Wonyanse papa wodimi pa. Won say yetiti wa himfie kura no wagimi sei. Yetiti wo nwura manka no be hyepa o. Na won say jimie ya woda na die yi. Wo ma bi ka otumfo. Because otumfo so no tete wo. Enti say ye kasa wa jimia wo ma bi kanana. Bama wa jimi pa o. You are addressing a professor of law. Who from a doctor and no crutches wa jimi number 1. Professor, the only professor what Ghana konya so Billy Ho from Ghana by the only Professor J.E. Mills. Yami funny currency ye. Was he Herbal kuno wawu no. Hey, napo na wode da bia ye ka se akoye gimi o na pa gimi da bia ne bonsam na ne ena na podi ye wagimi enti won kanya nsasam kakra me ka se hey anade emre afifiri wo binimu sabe won kabi won kanya nsasam me ka se enade na pa wagimi ya kanya nsasam kakra adan wagimi sa adan am ya bresei da biano na poma na pen manipa badam what TV so what is wrong with you when na what you say one said da bia me TV so me catch am say enkwada no o magimi o mo nkwada brem no enye o mo nyina na enyina ewuo enye o mo nyina na ewu nkwada brem bi mu nyini abayam panimfo o magimi Professor J.E. Mills wo say Herbal kunu awuo no na 7 prediasa Professor J.E. Mills abusia fompo obomu hwan na utipen no abusia pani sisi crinsel si yade ne gina ha na yade wo na po gina ha mumia no adie mu na wo de tai abusia pani sikam ahofam nimdiam nyansam school mu adie na wo de tai no to talk about the senior brother say hey bakuno wawu no kire se wudie jimie dware wa enti na untumi ware no eka ho na wo baba no beta jimi fo we ho na po jimi o ya kan sa no masa and so wo ready who is a fool wo can no be say who is a fool what na one wo do abase abeka to say ema full power na no ase pa obetumi di ni jimi ya me yakum ni po be wi ansa no won say medin kwase asem so na atwam ko wo e wase ya de credo to anu wo ko bedwam ansasa wo kasa wo hu nipa na jimi ya bete sa na jimi fo te Professor J.E. Mills wa kan se Herbal kuno owu no se wa ma bonti ya me patewa fa wo jimi ya me patewa kwanya de be faso okurom ha no yem be hyew jimi sa no oduru ba bia odi jimi ye kono ado jimi sa ni pa jimi sa Herbal kuno owu no a whole professor you are reducing him to a doctor we reduce him to one level jimi ni say level buofunu yarefo so anu nsuo wano bagaya se brebo a ya papa mu odwan me kwa kami enti a wajimi sa we yade nipa wonum na mawe no boy no pume ko odwan opume jiminfo why makwaba
ya mo hiba
na bokode
yo wa bibi aboko
akwa na mametwa wrofo rate
Medase Antakeba Center yeye enro nkabedra ede apomuden ni ayaresa mapa ebre odasani bia onya yedrobinom eno nti yedi ho adanse ekire ema yedi ho adanse ekire mema se obi a ope wapomuden pa ope wapomuden yie no hwehwe Antakeba Center nura ye friend Spanish nanumbi enro no na wo hwa yede atwa me ho ahia no ubohu se esro ho no eye aduro to atenten a esi ho aduro to atenten no eye Spanish garlic mixture eno ne aduro nsu a odasani nom na akonni peduam akwakoyi sade bone eye amamman ensufi ade bia we nipadua no mu a eboa ma ebro ede yare ba edoso ebeye free system ne mu ena ye was Spanish garlic capsules eno ye garlic nko ahoden a yache aye ne se bofra ba obi a ofa garlic supplement anasa yare bia hawo no hia garlic ahoden wo nipaduam anasa opese wa ho bambo si pinti ope garlic adura no mo no garlic adura ye kroje ene Spanish garlic capsules afeya was Spanish ginkgo capsules I don't know ye ginkgo biloba leaf and ye dia yo a eno pe ene adura ebo adwene e friend adwene ne duane ene Spanish ginkgo capsules eno na nadaka na ye green no anasa ahaban no ye di ginkgo biloba leaf no ebi atoso na ya na mitu mire kire sie ntimi pese uko internet so na akoba health benefits of ginkgo leaf health benefits of ginkgo biloba leaf oba haban na ho ode ewo mu atutumika se opebi nkwa na pese onya pomuden pade a kope yedro ni bito na ya haban no nyina ne fu no na de ayesa aduro no eboa odasani bi onya binom na nyame adom nso Doctor Eddie Bebre agugu drugstores na wokoya nkasa nso so ye shop kese a ye bie ne foforo kra e wo breman a ye Some Junction e ho so Eddie Bebre akwakogu ho enti utimi kokokje aduro no bi na aboa wopomuden aboa no wobusua nyina Spanish garlic capsules Spanish garlic mixture and Spanish ginkgo capsules ehye a wo ho ne se we need 12 years a wontumi num bi na oba oma bofra no fo nso ntumi num bi ena opemfo enum bi de akado obi anum bi de ani etie ye didi ayekwa ayeba exercise kwa to de bi anane ya ayeden etie basa na receptors ye adwuma woni peduam wo se control sugar no na ho oden akofam ebasa ebeba ubakwa akọ test anasa nsanchani be start ya adwuma e woni peduam wujunso bebre e wo hono mo anasa ona ho hyehyew e wo hono mo a wa otimi otenka se woni pedua aposo nyina ye wo mre odofo ebasa akọ hospital anasa okọ pharmacy shop bia na ko check sugar ne akacha so blood sugar no e wo soro osimi ne esi kire bio enye esi kire a eye aduani bia obedi no e wo glucose anasa sugar level bi wo mu a starch e wo mu no ebe dane akwa ye esi kire esiche no baby a wase kokogina na de aka no dwunso bi na ebi fa ofifre ba abonten so na sa receptors na omo no mo ye sa adwuma no esansa wa hoɔden akɔfam wonye exercise ne ade enti receptors na hoɔden kɔfam a wo behia aduru ebeboa kenya wo anane sade bɔne adɔso no na receptors na ye adwuma na timi aboa ama sugar na adɔso oni pedua mu no afrim anasa adɔso o mogye no mu no na afrim na atwetwe ne nyina akɔ processes ekoso ni pedua bu de kase yekeka ene nkabere baji yensam na mom ni ti atwamu ane se wakọ hospital na akọ check sugar no won say blood sugar no was right tutumrika copper Spanish garlic mixture do ni binom garlic wom ankatwade wom ewo ni ewom saponin 13 yaka bom ede aye aduro no eti eboa woni pedua no eboa yi ohaw bia sade bone ni amaman ede area no bro ewo ni pedua mu no ankade bebre odache enti misrawa se de be ya betimi control blood sugar na enko basempo be test amiaka cho se e bi kra na wo be 6 or 7 no but modern say obekwa akọ check obi ode na hotu ya dros no ode tu ni yie no obekwa akọ check ne blood sugar obi kra 2.9 2.8 and so na about 3 ho na no na normal no nti bo say fro ko free 7 ko no na chere se wan hwe ya na ba be diabetic and say pre diabetic enti misrawa ta check sugar na wapeye duro no bi na wanom se de be ya de be control ni yie na wonso a won tan check sugar no Herbal center Dr. Penisime kan cho so srewa wo de anya hwe no ti free screening bi akobi na ko se de wugina brewa pomudi mutie na beboa wo ye duro no esan na ho de ewo mu a ekita eye natural blood thinness nti no eboa se de be ya sade boni ada wo nipadua mu ana wuntini no mu ana anane no sade boni timi da yakwa ahodo bebre hu a ehu wakoma obrebo osa ene ne nkeka ho sade boni timi da ho obi akọ hospital de ho ne ho mete doctor akacha nse sade boni na ada wakoma ho anasa bebeda wosa ho eba sa na na de yam hihye eba ba di da so ho so benum Spanish garlic mixture na anane sade boni ne wo system ne mu no sade boni ba oni pedua mu a enim wani kosua entine nam so enim waso entine nam mu ena enim be ma entine wom ana wo mma mu entine wom ono de oda entine mu enti ba bi obedu bia na otimi da na ya na de ehu aye adwene no entini ekwa wa adwene ho no se no no emusi aye hia nketenkete enti se emusi encha na epai eno nti ena wasa wonom Spanish garlic mixture duro no na de bo ho ban enti na nam wani kosua so sade boni sim ana se sikwan no na se emoja ntimi nko wani nu so a bon so wani na aye president se wani so aye okabisi onom ye duro na ebeboa wo eno nti na akwa yare sabia se okwa akohwe wani a ye check sugar ye check BP ye check cholesterol check ne ma hodo bebre ansa na ehunade ha ani no eno nti minu ya ye ho aduro a wonom enane sade boni no efi wo hwe kokosi fam se de be ya bebi asade boni adabia na eyi efri ho sade boni no dos na yo be ma wakono kra ba untumi nche brem sade be ya ne oba be di ehia yie enye science enye spiritual eye physical biology emoja kwan na enamu no ekọ be ma no a dompeni mu no wo se moja ne timi di afri sane kọ na fe ntini ni peja eno ano no na fo gaga na ba no atimi de abo adwuma ba sentini na si na se moja ne ntimi ni afrisa ne nkɔ hɔ no mo a ɛno na afa abodwo hey na asɛm ya abefie ɔdɔfo kɔtɔ aduro your friend is Spanish garlic mixture ɛbɛboa ɛmɛntini na hoɔdi ne gyina ne naso ntu ni ɔba ahia na ɔba na hu sa ampa me ne bɛɛma na ahia wo yɛ ɔba o message mayie ebia na entini no ɛna esadebɔ ne esi kwan message na ɛba no so sɛ bi ɛnyɛ bibia yɛ atwa sɛ na amanfo sɛ yɛ nsufi ne da bi ɛyɛ mogya na ɛna mumu na bi ɛna ɛba te sɛ emfifire ɛwɔ awudie anim na apie abɔnten so sɛ ba ama metɔ awudie no mu a apie ɛwɔ awudie anim te sɛ emfifire na ɛyi entema na kɛtɛ no a ɛsɛ yɛ anka wɔ sɛ ba bɛtɔ so no na de na pie ɛno sɛ wo mogya kwan na sisi a ɛmogya ne ntimi flow yie eti abre bia na wo brɛ ɛwɔ message ho kɔtɔ adronom your friend is Spanish garlic mixture ɛbɛboa amasa wɔ ha no afiri hɔ afi obi a wotena se ana ona se ataitai kɔtɔ Spanish garlic mixture ɛbɛyi saa ɔha no afiri hɔ na adeɛ mienu hyɛ no nso sɛ oyo obi a wokasa a enkabɔ ne afiri mu ba ana sɛ odware ana ho keka wo a ɛnyɛ ne nyina ana sɛ bi ɛyɛ apɔsia de betwi usia na akatra maso dodo a betwi ɛne enka fa kasa atwi wobɛwie no still na enka no da so esan sɛ ɛwɔ mu ɛna ba abɔnten so adeɛ na atechema ama saa nka no pia abɔnten so no ono me adre friend Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture tieni obɛka mienu na bom Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture abɛnum mienu no ɛbɛyi wɔ ha no firi hɔ na mmom to aduro na wafrɛ your number no wo frɛ na Dr. Mfaye a Jano audio message or WhatsApp 0266 114111 0266 1141 11 Dr. Tia obema umuaye said ya beya obeyi wo haw no afri baby a ehye no wanom ye duro bi aye adwuma ma ka record ne former doctor na ehye ne nkran said ya beya ebema na hoden a de bia ode beye adwuma me se antaka Herbal center de ba tenase enu nti na yesi factory kese e wontribo ho na ye de eye adwuma sabi obi a oba be pesika pepe kenkran bi no akwa ne baby no ono kokofa firi obi kroso no de aba na oba beton ade eche na owie na wawie ba ye de ye doctor say Ghana fo apomuden onya nsha sabi obi ma asofo nsa e wo se yan ye duro a e besa ye yare enu nti en wasi factory kese e wo tribo ho aprofofo boche ne behye machine ne ma ye enti nom ye duro bi na e beboa wo ye ne ye duro ene ye Spanish ginkgo capsules adwene aduane eye ba kope na no me semeti asem bi minyan ka sesei sanse bem papa akokora wadi mfinhye aduro krom 92 years kalabule heya akaso akwan yi so yesi ye hu no odanwura mtiafo so ebaifo ye bekunu ani ebi akofa taya ba be go e ba be hye no unim na busuafo ohwehwe no wafrifie dementia wanyi adwen na dane enti oda wonom no ombisa na asam ade oka kra asem movie bi a wahwemu asem no woka ene om so obaifo mbeku no wo papa wo nana bi na adwen mu adane akwakoye saa aduro ho your friend is Spanish ginkgo capsule fama no ebesiesi adwene no acorrect no said ye be ya afo beka kai no ho na wahunu de sesa oye afo ni di nkomo kro be yie emranto wa ne maba wa bebre wo Ghana hanom na wo mu hihye nkrofo fie ode aduane asiso na ne refu akwakoda na efie ahye na de Mr. Okoto adronom your friend is Spanish ginkgo capsules the benefit bi ewom eye wadwen yie yi wa refu afi ho anxiety ni ade afi ho no na esa boa wo skin ma wo skin ye fe eboa wakoma ema akoma no nya ahoden ne antioxidant no so boa wo cells so da bi enkoye abnormal growth ema enkoye cancerous ma enkonya cancer ena obi a wonya cancer cells so onom Spanish ginkgo capsules na e slow down said the cancer ni nyini no enu nti ena wo se bi wo ho nom ne se supplement sewunim bo ho ban sanse ahodaso ene beba ye number na ye WhatsApp ye hia WhatsApp no kra chen course no o recording message a Dr. Bema Umuaye eye 0266 114111
okay ye do him ase ye twa ye ho aba e ya ba beto so ne ye din komo na oman a nipa 3 million ewom na ye koyi obi ama na ba bet partner obi e otwa ntra na poi ene yetumi yi no from Ashanti region kakrakai ye kwaba ne ye bedin komo twa mal
Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary. so many activities all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting. They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have yourself.
How far we've come these past 30 years. Welcome to Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center, an award-winning and well-established health facility specializing in treating prostate-related diseases, male and female infertility, sexual weakness, erectile dysfunction, and a range of health concerns. Our state-of-the-art laboratories and equipment offer services such as digital X-ray, mammogram, 4D ultrasound, a fluoroscopy machine, and more. We have a well-stocked dispensary of herbal medicines, and not forgetting our fully equipped dental clinic where we perform excellent dental procedures. As we celebrate 30 years of serving our community with care and compassion, our team of experienced doctors, nurses, and staff will continue to support you on your journey to wellness. Thank you, Ghana, for entrusting us with your health. Here's to Medimosis Clinic. Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center, your partner in health, now and for the years to come.
Best Wine is your one-stop wholesale and retail outlet for all your original favorite brands of wine, liquor, champagne at unbeatable prices. You can get discounts of up to 15% off. We provide customized solutions for your events with our event planning and catering services. Buy your well-stocked hampers from us at great prices. Best Wine is also a major distributor of ex-natural mineral water. Locate us at number 34 Ni Norte Nyanchi Street, Jowulu, or call 050-761-3900 for delivery or for more inquiries. Best Wine, caliber of wine and liquor at its best.
Nice, yatrasi na yenche yedi nkomo bebre e wo fie ha. Malik Basentali, Deputy Communications Officer, the man this Yamanyokuo no. Ye natrasi. Ye ne no e ba bedi nkomo. Ba se say no we ohene so e ka ho. We ye ohene of communication. Din ne dia na yem de ono abebo. Nti se say no e ba kasemu a aside say o kasa edema NDC Yamanyokuo no. Wana assign abonabaso ya wode said the breno e de ama no a esopa nti mo accord no with that respect no ba bia obisi an bia no e ama na nan so brem na enye nipa nyina na nya ye di kan ye nya ohene of communication and on the whole Ghana obi ni ho nti ono eno no Malika kwara
when mama jozo
na boko de
temu kakra
very good
e hwe nya nya me be se nya me de be 7th December 2024. And I go so share. Na ne esre na se obi biara o hwe bia no. Ye ni mze o man na ide. Nso ye mbo e ho ban. Ye nhwe ya pomoden. Ni nti na te de bia me tuni into Power FM and TV XYZ. Na ze me te se mo tonton duru a. Ya me nije because niema ni nyina na to da de boy ho ban.
Yeah.
Ye ni mze niema nkoyie. But let's take care of ourselves. And yeah, easy.
Yeah.
And there, so many aduane pay dimpo no. Ede. Also, quite be a befasu biano. Say kakrampo. Make sure you check your food security. And the report about food security. As I decline it means say omo mudi aduane power Ghana hano. Omuswa. Omo mudi aduane bone. Itimi fa yare ye ni sunso anso bone. I mean, ebeto also no. Yedoso. Inti kwa bia so no, let's take care of our health. Obi ho a ɔhwɛ ne duane mu yie ɔnyɛ yareɛ the savings kakra nka ɔde bɛhwɛ no ho no adeɛ kye adeɛ ɛsɛ de nyinaa ɔde kɔ hospital ɛba ne saa ɛtɔ da I mean you waste a lot of resources again taking care of yourself and exercise yɛsrɛ mo obi anya exercise keep fit weekend sɛ ɔbɛnya time biara no medeɛ the politics are ye amanyɔsɛm ne nea ɛkeka ho biara no before I begin every speech anywhere I make sure say me to obiara for say yɛmbɔ yɛ ho ban yɛnhwɛ yɛ apɔmuden yie because ɛtɔ da wokɔ hospital na wokɔhwɛ ɔmo a ɔmodeda hɔ ɛne yareɛ nketenkete ande I mean abɛsi yɛ so a ɛndɛ sɛ monkey pox was ɛdɛn nso yɛ pandemic another thing coming let's take care of ourselves
yɛnyɛ bikra onyonko pesca di to bɛkɔ
faba te sɛ nea ɛsi naano yi and you see nea ɛsi naano a ɔmo nya rapid credit facility 1 billion ɔmo boaboa sika no to a tune of 21 billion and then ɔmo kɔmpo dɔ sɛ bibi saa bi si na ɔmo asa akonya sika especially 5 months to election and the IMF sika ɛsɛ ɛba no mpo no as a sika na ɛba tot nti ɔmo ankasa no financially the campaign is struggling nti sɛ at this particular point mampanyin ne na nkurɔfoɔ nyinaa na ɛbɛdi akyirefo and the entire MPP apparatus so ɔmo te sɛ monkey pox no ɛtwa mu hampo a obi bɛkɔ akɔgye na ɔde abrɛ so let us take care of ourselves mesrɛ mo
yɛmmowura nkɔmmɔ no ahyɛseɛ no with Brian Atampo na nansɛn ɛm sɛ ɔde aba bɛtu dwa sɛ yɛnhye ɛpo no na yɛhye po no a ɔse yɛnkɔnkɔkye po like abatoɔ no ɛkwan bi a ɔmbɛfa so a wɔn ɛbɛwie mu anaasɛ ɔmbɛwini no ɔmbɛfa so yɛpɛ a yɛnkɔhye po wada roma ɛpo no yɛbɛnya ahye no anaasɛ deɛ waka no kwa
Oheneba mewie gare bɔtɔ ma mienu ana miɛnsa na edu mpo a mintimi hye po da also mihia petrol na kerosene 20 Ghana pɛ na mahye hotel ya kama nat last year ɔlɔnkye Lamborghini the boy bi twa Lamborghini ni video me hwa de no saa na me kondo abra all kasa nsemi de be si ma adwe mu no se Lamborghini de se 5 cedi petrol you see ono bra ne champion no onko wo mu da and there your CCTV camera satellite are picking on color no color miensa ye ka say omo nam Emirates echo US enume ya me post mpo your cameras are spotting on color wasasa on color nyina is this school no more ko Ghana we you mo free school no more ko SOS we you mo free school no mu amode omo ko abrochire school na atworo krata de akoma na se na adenti na wuyi won color na free school we mo osenye bibia na omu tu kwan no color ni nyina ye ka say as it stands now I'm very certain say plane no and in Pakistan ho eko US we you mo nyina adenti ono ankasa no oye coward wabohu onimisa ne eba no ontimi ngina honje obi antworo on the date nto the first person to go on live to announce that we have handed over power on the 9th of December by Brian Champo onko kuomuda he was born with a silver spoon
yes no soldier
abro ko US ko di soldier no ye pia no share kitchen a soldier for no share credentials madam fu bi o yese jeni wo US oso mu ko training Brian Champo ye yi bibi sesia na no ho popo tata ye se papa wuntimi mbotuo enti kono ko hurunkukuo mu e wo kitchen eno okowura ho enti adwuma Brian Champo ko US Army ko di here na hurunkukuo mu eno onu apalava sauce e ma sojafo madam fu soja ni bi o se Brian Champo no apalava sauce ma wo na se wudi a wundi oba aduane da wow we so ni meduane no a enti he doesn't know what war is masa yemubi ye wo ye menyini watamale with my eyes I saw Abudu and Danny war in Tamale opia be phone lines na meteganasco area be afra ho kukuo ye bob tuo na e for fire community no so because the entry to Tamale from Yendi was my area kukuo mohu oku I remember vividly one afternoon
na omo di curfew esi so e bre na nkrofo bre wu pie kra yesi police soldier ebo ade wu dwane and people were killing each other. People died. Inti me, the last thing I want to hear anybody say is war. Brother Jampo, onkun tokwada. Onim war. He doesn't know what elections have done to countries. Go to other African countries. All because of election malpractices. All because say obi di nkunim and a party in power na ka say yemfa 2 million sha won sada. Meanwhile, what is one? What now so many years? And at a point, the citizenry realized, say, Yenina ye to Abama way, into Abanisana Nipanan Dukunim. So they decided to hit the streets. A system will might be brave, and it continues to happen. And then you have a coward to say Brian Champo. No, Jena Simpia Swa, Yam Fatu Mina Mamon de, Yam Famamo China. We are dealing with level-minded Ghanaian people. And then tina woko jina simpie no so a wonka nia waya dia momo. No munhwa saa nia waya dia momo no echi ento abamba wo. And then tina wonya akonya wonka nkyere omo se ye bedi nkunim no ABCD na ya mamo. Nti munhwa so na monto abamba ye. Omo na wo ni omo twetwe nkomo no. Omo ni Lamborghini o. Yabi. Omo ni hotel o. Nti nkomo a wo twetwe ye wo ho no. E wo se wo kai hu no se a bra wa boni nyina within 30 seconds it could be brought down to ashes. Yeah. Brana Champo. Na anu a ko se wo ko wia ye hotels. Na anu a mo fa kwa mo ka se mo be fa kwan bone so age hotels e free ense. Yeah. E dey na NDC ye. Ye bo ye kan say ye blow air, ye kan say. Ye bo frama. Frama keke. Yeah. E na age na corner. Hey! Na Brana Champo no ho put o to America Ejai hotels by demonstration ba kwa ye demonstration mpo a 1-man demonstration. Yeah. Respect to Honorable Okujato Ablakwa. Ono di assembly and single-handedly he organized the demonstration. Ema hinfunyina pie ye abro mu pie ye ade beche na Brana Champo atworo krata se hotels no yi no say free na ono kron pabium na hotels mpo no we yi say free no na Ghana for 2 mia omode she president Mahama Sa osuro mpo oswa. Na no megina simpie so I told him emphatically yeni brea yede kwa abato no we will crush anybody who stands our way. I will sit here and cross my hearts. Say this election will be won on policy whether they like it or not. Yes. This election will be won on goodwill of President Mahama whether they like it or not. And this election inshallah will be won by John Dramani Mahama and Professor Nana Jane. Because ye ni meduma yebo. E kwaya ye nante breno. Ye ni myankrofo neka. Ade, mpanyimfo kukudam. E de na mo anye wo krom ha. Brana Champo, wo ye agric minister. Yeah. E de nti na wontimi mfa hyehyepa. Embra agric ministry no. Ensre nkrofo se enam hyehyepa ni nti no. Mo so ento emma MPP. E de nti na wontimi nyesa. Every day wo be ye minister. Ewo agric ministry. Yeah. Chese hwe na wo famba ho. Se bon na wa bon. Se sebi wa dwimu na endo. Wotimi anya konya be ye minister, cabinet minister in this country. Wontimi fa hye ba kompombre oman mu ha. And then body ye to no saying a bag of rice. Importing of rice in this country. You imported to a tune of 2.5 billion. Yeah. Now we are Greek minister. Unfu jene ye kraba kuruma. We are Greek minister. Untos. Last 2 months na ye ni untos. Me free no fe bank cry. Me jina kuma da se me ton tos. Bucket kiti. Ma minister me fa 3 million bra. 3 million. Pepe. Ya kana se. Moko anka esa ye do wo ha no. Ye krafi Niger. Udru Niger. E po ba kumpo mu ni bi wo. E ye desert. E natie sand desert also Niger for enya COVID-19 fans omo fa nko wi omo num omo de kodo eyi moko and then ye kra moko free Niger 2.2 billion enya wo fere ye what your Greek minister nkoko yentimi nyan na no KFC for say omo pe local chicken ato because ni omo import no they want to depend on the local production because Ghana amo ekwenya amo bio factory wa ha Ghana more businesses are thriving. And the KFC free Kentunchi in USA by who got Tamalia KFC ho. So they want to appraise us. And almost say minister. Say, minister, what dear we want to buy our poultry locally. Into a pure tongue kukobia on fambra, want me and fa kukoba kumpa. Ah! They had to go back to import chicken. Oheneba, and yeah, ferry. Say a whole company that produces chicken in this country. And you are preaching war. And you are preaching war. You think war will solve the issue of KFC? No. You think war will solve the issue of unpaid contractors? Now conform with if you know. Who can say war no more pay? And the bankers or money Juma more collapse banks in na. Who can say war no more pay? As so funny Imam Sadebia Al-Baraka Allahu Akbar. Omo Empire Emma Krumahano. Who can say war no more pay? In your mind, you think the Ghanaian people need war? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. We don't need war.
Thank you.
But the NDC and John Dramani Mahama, through policy and the goodwill of the Ghanaian people, inshallah, my case is so 3 times, inshallah, John Mahama Bedin Kunimu about one more, whether they like it or not.
Thank you very much. Now, you are so a woman, do a back on the club, why you remember him, Ejinam Peming. We are Bema, your baby boy, because there is another one man, yeah, will also travel in this country as a man. It's your quack her friend in a pool. Now, me for Asada and Fama say. Edu aba clinic ebe boa mo agina wona so papa e ma no asebe mo ho awuo no oba bi wo ha ne ho awu enye mema nko na mo ho wuo oba bi wo ha ne ho awu da what said the odi fom e de ato nsuom de ata dan ho wata hopum wonni hia di ote anote ontumi nya hwe oda ho ahwe wani ma wia no obisa wawie osean asore ko sister ho awu apedu eba clinic edu no bi edu no a ye frɛ no SMB test no nanom na enkanyam wate wabra obehia wo mpe mema mo somonom ekanya ma na kanya mema edure ba bi eto aduro bia no obewura obenya SMB test wonya bia frɛ number we 0558 379545 0558 379545 me afa Ghana Herb Therapeutics emfa entwaso what the Ghana Bam Ediaba and to two Sasabro upon Wapos Wedruno. Ghana Man capsules Eboa Emma Noma ye stronger, longer and bigger. Stronger, longer and bigger. And a prostate at the Wedru any. Fred 0244 754380. 0244 754380. Napo Wakasa na Ninsamo Yadoso and an Ninsamo. Minimuara, but Napo is creating another program for us. Professor Mel so Sama no. We any a lot of things are working. What you going?
Napo wanyante tepa. Yantitini
Napo.
I mesre otumfo. Otekokoswo. Napo wanyante te. Titie bi omode man bia no wansuahwe.
Wow.
All the training on man were in fear no one's reaction. No, they were training a man who was not willing to learn. Jenny Hantano, yeah, the one. Now, maybe my case is to say, you're not when you see a man dinner tem, Yambuano, Uyamoy. Oh, sir, no, Yamoy. Yeah, you see, Nipa, ye dinner tem. Aye, Nipa, only money, oh, yeah. And no busuye. But nipa ye dia dia wono onim ne oye enti no oye sa nti sa nipa no ohiam waye
enti na pon wonim de
oye eye suban a chese ewo numu enya sa less than 30 minutes a otumfo edware wo edi wo pie baaye obegina ho esa ka se otumfo adi ntro na kwan be na wo fa so ka sa 2021 wo ko otumfo palace otumfo ka se minister Dumso no hwe na siesie na wa wo ba me ne wo ye ko dining table ko didi wa wanim fwen na poko mo rally no so onya mic ogena ho ka se Dumso nsi wo Ghana ha da e wo na apan so why na odi intro na just otumfo na atem ya dware no abro nante ko even the podium baby omo ye campaign no akwa bi gina ho o se napo uhwe ni a ode ye no so free oko so eye subaya ye de wo no nti kwa bia ni ho a wudi na 10,000 kra enya de obesesa da nti ehia se ye boa no ye ntu no fo ye friend ntena senka nkire ne se dwani a hantan no emfa wonkosi bebia enya sa one napo no asa dwani a hantan wabon. Yeah. Na me de makasi so say he is highly incompetent. Highly incompetent. Tie. Won polarize from being a class prefect. That's why a class prefect.
How you be?
Aye.
Okay.
Yes, why assemblyman da.
Napo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, why the MP. Abeye full minister. Why education minister. Abeye energy minister.
Yeah.
Now on your mic, who can kind former presidents even in the Fourth Republic? Yeah. Now we refie. But video no. Or say why biom no mabo no mabo. Why biom no mabo. Just he cannot even at a point or a face value mention the names of former presidents.
Me papa chawuma.
He can't.
Mama hear video.
Tisamit. Mama bo video no. Tie.
My baby. Dr. Rollins Abeyebi. Dr. John Ajekuku for Abeyebi. Dr.
Nirefi.
Dr.
Nirefi.
Ebeye Kaka. Dr. Okay.
Yeah. Another. So through asema meka ya no wo hu ni amekire ya ni refi asema meka no se wo hu ni amekire no ni refi he cannot remember into we sebi adwe wo ni trimu no enya de obetima kankan niam into we be vice president now say ye the documents brand mpo no kan a ni we be fi within 2 minutes because sebi onyo bia sebi our competences of being a vice president you cannot sit down and at face value, mention Rollins, Kofo, Atanos, John Mahama, Nanado. Won't mean bossa. P2 Akwalampo. Obetimi abo. Na po jina ho after Doctor. Na Rollins or a doctor.
Yabi.
Into doctor no free. Rollins or a doctor. Doctor no free. Into won't mean case flight lieutenant. Onim, he doesn't know. Atanos or a doctor.
No.
Into doctor no free. Professor. Onim chese zuku. No, you can't say, oh, Yozuku, Wabon, Onim. That's number 1. 2, I call on the people of Central Region. Ahemfo. Okay. Esremo. Musin Konya. And call Napo to apologize within 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Anka Napo kasa asem no obrofo kasemua. Anka meka se nye kasa. Nti yemfa nche no. But oka wo twimu.
Yeah.
Nye wo wuo no say tete wuyi a and obi wu po a me a menye asantini no me ntimi nka se wo wu me ka se waka baby
ampa
anana no mafre no enye sa na moka me nya asantini o but ntete ya menye aye no we don't just say wo wu we don't say that o say onye president anyo onye ohenimpo na oye as ordinary as me Malik Basintale mete ampo a me ntimi nka se wo wu waka baby oh nananom afreno
and I will free.
Oh, we're free. That is nice.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Every language in this country, ewonia obi efrimwa.
Yeah.
There was special way of saying it.
Sure.
So special way, no, it's not because say yentimi nka se wuwu. But ensem fata eni kwa se efri wonumba. Enti napo wansua we wa hemfie. Yankyere na say obi wu a yanka se wuwu. Not less a person than a professor at Tamils. Now we near wo no. On kan hu ne maybe eba ono so beko. This man, this character is not qualified to be a vice president in this country. This character is not even qualified say obey minister or kroma onye qualified. Such people anka ye be interrogating year onye qualified to hold any position in this country. We onye qualified because he doesn't know the basics. Now no ye gari wuye ye ukojina ho deep Kwame Nkrumah atem mo Kwame Nkrumah no ube pacho you apologize na dano o pacho no me Malik Basintale me ka say papa you on sasa e yade a ye de wo no I said it. I told you people that obese pacho now we dey tie mo am colleague journalists bi e ka say napo na omu yi no every day they are going to be apologizing. Yes, no. Omunfa panye no omunpam. And yes, obi na no obeto bomb. Mom colleague journalist, a professor here. Or say any time he's about to talk, we'll be expecting the next bomb. Now video be wo ho, and the crime the best send o. Oko afotiago ohene na palace. Oko disrespect ohene no. I'll get it for you. Hey, enyam pie. Mo phone line mo fre obi ana owo ohino afotiago palace saa dey no na tie nsema na okaka ho eka mo fre no Napoya bio. So these days, the strategy of the MPP and yeah cameras are peke. Omo call meeting and meeting no omo ka say na pono na dwe no na hantan no doso. Until or call baby and momo for camera and see no so. If you realize for more than 1 month now one ten no one ten ka woni mentia ye ko fa Chinese for bi buy Chinese for I'm telling you on record e de not na dem ye say na poti akonya no mu say na ye kire no ya ye say ma wakoma Chinese for ye say omo say ma wakoma mbra from ma nti Chinese ni ba ko ti bi provoke no ne bu ye say fu ana ba ko na ka say ma wakoma mbra from ye say duru baby no bu fu ye ma Chinese for na ka say papa ye de no suban ye nti omo ko ja no they left him to his fate. Wow. And that was how Kama na posa appear ba ye ototo bombs. So bombs in there, they will continue to come. Obedient Crawford them. Oh napo, such a character. They will see one the President Mahama. See what would depend on. Now what Janaho say Mahama. Oh napo, would depend the President Mahama. Now what Janaho, yeah, they want to education ministry. She in a 1 year ho. A school for best rare was sent napo. Yes, so yeah, baby, a BJ and I. Okay, say Sebo Munjo Mona and Polyban bag. Kase we ye kasa yeka diploma students be power cho say yesrewo boy na enjuma o ka say diploma there wa obe no wa bon he doesn't know anything. Me papa or ye diploma, my father wasn't a damn student or ye diploma because at the time no ntimi nya school fees enko tua tertiary into obey diploma no 2 years or ye teacher ni no strategic tua na okoye na top up. Many diploma people do that. Many people have done that. Not because they were dumb, it was because they want me to have 4 years degree into a diploma 2 years on your teacher. Now a no. Many of your viewers watching me did the same strategy. And so Napose almost 4 years. Napose wa we bibiano wa bon say be 3 months. Na say you pay to me minister. Wo Napo as education minister. Okofa be man da. Obani obanda LGBT curriculum. Okofa breye. Say yen chere sukuma. Okofa breye. Enya minority ni Ghana for ne bogu ye ka say wo bun sam sem no mfa mba che say wo ye wudi nipa enya sanka wo pia bai na me de obi ayi a kire me say na pose da obedi vice president wo kroma no LGBT or baba. Yes, after the withdrawal of the curriculum, after the withdrawal of the curriculum Oheneba, what is some of the new curriculum aba enwa they have still put the curriculum down. Up to now, textbooks and Bible because now they can print LGBT textbooks. I'm aware. I will give you the contractors' details. I'll give you pictures of the textbooks. Textbook, no, who show any man? Yeah, the Oba, any Oba, and Omahagi will see. Edanapo them. I'm telling you, Edanapo them. Textbook nechi, Bema, ne Bema, Omofio it's there. And they say title no comprehensive sexuality education. That is what they are bringing to come and teach us. Until what woman upon there, LGBT will start tomorrow, and that is the kind of man who wants to be vice president. Who be energy minister, and she say, "Pa President Mahama de buy ya, ebe solve, ebe so ye energy sector no mukenano. Who buy ye, who be guni nina, ema doom so sabai." Sure. Power batch ese to fuel gumu kekempo no unye sikana na mu de akwa chop oba ye to barrels of petrol yira ye basing the wuntimi account here. We are watching. Indeed, I know in my heart say President Napo oda on that because when you say you be dim kuniman there, he is one of the first people he will be standing trial, and me have said it because such characters cannot live with well-meaning Ghanaians in this country. The youth of this country, no matter any mabawano, this time you need a break. Ye man penyum phone is here. Ye man penyum bonne phone is here because the good seniors, the good elders are behind us. And ye never come to Kwano, Ajigana, a free or penyum bonne phone answer.
That's the Gumbe show and I name a lake Basintelli. Deputy Communications Officer Ma NDC Amanyo Kuno, where you're hene our communication bakasa ejumadi mu a ye yi no ohene ye sine hene wana amano sa dibreno eti kasa de ote onim oye ho adwuma so ma me fast da fama Safari Valley se waso mu a ye de dwumadi e de brew maka che osese unye ska e a kire kakra na da wo bewu no de oyam na wo de beko sika no e da wo be dan ato no wo be osi asase atutu e obotom de wo hu nyina yeyi etu adama unya kakra e ya fadidi na uwa the odi no e na wo de kɔ Safari Valley any place I make come from out say e akɔ na kokɔ chere kakrawate na ho fe e wo Okra district Edukrom side ho e ho fe papa e ma ne bro so iti e akɔ na kokɔ ji wani na enoma nyina ba ye kama Safari Valley Eco Resort kokote wo ho adoa otwe emmo a wo wiase nyina bi nam ho apart from wo ni jata ne omo a omukum nipa e na bi ni ho de aka no ubenya ni nyina bi e wo ho because eye Eco Resort omo wo Okra district Edukrom unya duru Edukrom bisa say me call Safari Valley akwara keto akora no e de obekɔ from e was 0596 914394 0596 914394 Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center or some infantu anim say or the Medimosis garlic capsules at the aba na onuma ubenya a touch of Ceylon cinnamon e we duro no mu e bebu ani peduan papa amenuoma etumi akoso efei wonum sedro no a eboa umoja medi afrisane yi eboa cholesterol level e mani reduce e detoxify ni peduan boost immune system e ma we very strong itinumbie efei Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center no prostate disorders sexual weakness male and female infertility hypertension diabetes sciatica typhoid malaria stroke any STI any problem bia wo bia no Fako Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center na kokoje apomden adenta barrier on police station no and the dim hwere Accra Central ASL4 dan mu Ghana Highway Authority yard mu ministries e na obehu no aje kwadwo on school for the deaf in the dim hwere mu Kumase owo ahenema kokoben friend was 0244 068 447 0244 068 447 ohima sorry yenche Spanish and obebo ho dawuro Spanish garlic mixture and the capsules when ase tata waduru no odun so bebre bad cholesterol and menstrual disorders waduru eno no Spanish ginkgo capsules was strategy free ginkgo biloba and soya oil onuma ebo adwene ene akoma no ho ban emamogedi afrisane yi afei ekuta anti aging na ebo ni pedua no ho ban wo frɛ 0266 114111 ojo so na WhatsApp intia record voice fafa so fama doctor ono so ebe reply e was 0266 114111 0266 Mami for Solak Natural Clinic emfa entomaso Dr. Solomon and what that Solak Natural Clinic ano was u kidney and u liver fabra na won hwema na kidney ni liver no e kum nipa too much these days dialysis no enye ba bia nkwada akọ etimi srew u kidney and u liver ko Solak Natural Clinic na yensrew on be your test no e check akranti an wa kontem na ya check o amani pedua no aye kama Solak Natural Clinic e won kran ha kokomlemle obe Harvard Senior High School ne number 0553 932631 0553 932631 X Natural Mineral Water simply natural X Natural Mineral Water simply natural insure yenom your birthday party engagement wedding bibia be bia no eno a oba XYZ broadcasting adwum ha bebre ewo ha sanso ena ukọ Melcom shops ni nyina mu a obenya bi frɛ no 0596 273546 0596 273546 afei yamra mawie ewo di okokofa ne po baaye no Dr. Mamadou Bawumia oguso eba pro yen campaign but me pese ye fa this true Owura John Dramani Mahama eba pro yen campaign the messages enemu ene ye okọ ene okọ adekulu ene okọ jakpa ene ada nkuru iye kekaka wo framantem 3 days ene wakudi no ho Bawumia so ene nemu ono so ebo ne ntoade true yi ewom say o kasa de ma NDC but yen hwe Bawumia messages ordinam na hwe Owura John Dramani Mahama de wan ne nyina so ne yam fatumi
election aye komu candidate mienu omoda major political parties ne nim no
yeah
ba ko nana eno oyi hwehwe a owo de ma omaye
yeah
etudwa no stress obi an hwe san hwehwe pa no
no fan toaba ana ba ko so nam ena odi asere asem oyi asere asem e magana fo enti nipa mienu yi hwan na Ghana fo be hwe so e di atoaba
said you
ba ko nam ni odin hye panam no o se nyame adom na obedi nkunima na so be ye mampanyi a 24-hour economy one job 3 people 3 shifts dwuma ba ko na ye nyina ni me se e koso ndem ye be fa nipa miensa no mo ye dwuma at 3 different shifts inti se sa dwuma no e fa nipa 30 ndia nipa no betima fa nipa be 60 30 in addition because 30 no koda no 30 no be ye dwuma ifidie wo hoi enda building wo hoi enda e nipa na eda nti denti na se nipa no koda obi ntimi mba me fa fidie no enye dwuma that is a drink kesia e wo dwuma Muhammad trim 267 years of our economy obi obebi edwuma bia no obi edwuma within 8 hours se baba ni bi edwuma ndia oye edwuma 8 hours
sure
se obi oton toast e bi edwuma ndia oye edwuma 8 hours sure car wash bi edwuma oye edwuma 8 hours edi enti na 8 hours no enye choked nti kwan bia e be faso bia that 8 hours will be choked and that is why every government at the edwuma nhye ba enye edwuma the napco buy and edwuma because omo recruit omo under napco ni nyina no they were within 8 hours
8 hours
why you for the models be bre aba omo recruit omo bia no is within 8 hours yeah the you start to say you finish by so you start no omo ye for omo nyina no is within 8 hours edi entina se bibini ye ntimi ehu na se ni abroni ye ye anu manfo enye edwuma ye and economy no so e fa no ntoma pa fra ye no ye 3 shift system edi entina ye ntimi nsu enfri no and now President Mahama said he will no longer live within 8 hours for 67 years. He will break the norm. And breaking that norm means break the 8. If President Mahama break the 8, no, you break the 8-hour system. Good. Break the 8-hour system, no, we will go beyond 8 hours and we will work 24 hours. If you be more year 8 hours or more, no, new batch member, no more be year. The estimation of that total number of people ever form a 2.5 million Ghanaian youth. And there was unemployment at 1.8 million. Not just say, Obia Benye Juma me Juma no buso. Ama say, wow, person ye Juma 2 times. And there, Chroma high free be employment. When you talk about employment, no. Papa employment no Oheneba we ye Juma. So anka 1 year Juma okay. Because aketua yetua wono ebedi 1 week na wodi ewie so adwuma na age woko
esa wo baby a wodi
I am telling you that esa wo baby a woje no and they betua woka answer na obekọ bank mpo no na ko sin awabo ajisi Canada it is an advance and nothing and there ubesani obi mobile money mpo na wan friend nipa na nka se me fanfa number so
fanfa so medica
aye common e wo ye economy no
yes
because obi adeka and then wutimi hwe nipa pa wo ye adwuma wo bobo and tie bow tie ni white shirt or ye adwuma o bank wuti we die ondeka obesani mumu no bega say ye medica because government worker no that is because salary aye man no enye adwuma in demonstration that say nipa no nye adwuma me no obeye no obekọ nipa no status na nipa no tonton niam and there adwuma fo bebre omo ho o hwe no WhatsApp status a o de ntade egu ho no ye delivery service into obi a abroad government institution o ye adwuma no was only delivery rider kasa wo de niam na akọ what you sika no that means that people want to work 2-3 jobs. So the government under President Mahama said, and by doing that, you have to work outside the 8-hour shift. So we'll go full 24 hours. Mabuno no benye juma ye Ghana so be fa no to ma pay fra. Ebi mo bisa say na demand ni ho. Yes. Say demand ni ho e wo Ghana ha. Okay. Demand be wo ho e wo Togo. And the Ghana for ye no do zimo. E dey enti na me ko Spain a me nya calipo no. Because we don't export calipo, sure. But we import Don Simon. And then tina yenti mean block it and fill the demand of the country. Na ye being exported. Ghana ye shoes wa. Yeah. Also yenti mean exported. quality shoes in this country omoye President Mahama bie the Kumasi shoe factory no omoye soldier for shoes nyina edenti na yentimi nye export sugar ye import sugar baha to a tune of 3 billion also commander sugar factory na say mete say omo beton kra ma di ama India for ya commander sugar factory President Mahama ebe see ye I mean Emma factory ni ye sugar bi ansa na ye free abamu no and then we mo beton factory no edenti na yentimi ma factory ni nye adwuma 3 shift na Togo omo ko US ko crash sugar ba no yes so yentimi export sugar no from Togo for
you say no
Togo just here
you say this week and the farmers no edi nkomo
absolutely
farmers no say ya ton company no mo company no Brazil o makọ Brazil akwa fa brown sugar and o mo di aba ho bedan ni ayen white yeah
so what
it won't be a demonstration farmers
matise ohene no kra say some ton company na no train you be ba be adwuma company no and the breaking news no ohene no so now we'll see how you work in the company. That is the
but I have a message for you Mamin Kancho. There was this guy from GBC or sending message or something Kancho say you were so good. It's a GBC from person about so he was with GBC.
GBC form my driving my car every baby amete ebe drew GBC. Ye kwa kwatana seat no so. And Ankraba say show no yenti binye. The topic for the show na ye Japadia documents. And a GBC for Emma Mesa Kofie. And a social media amranti or workroom kudos to the youth of this country. Almost GBC is our station. Now more GBC for. Mudi ewe Japadia document no. More GBC for. More GBC for no. A Japadia document na ka se na na do ni busu afo. E de mu GBC as a Japadia ebe mo busu afo. Na ye mu bi e ba be ko amamwa. Mo si show no monye. Omo churo krata apologize mame. Sure. Eka said they will fix the show. Oheneba besin de mente hwe free mosim. Na me de minim say bukata do mabome. But mrepa bi ba. We will see where it will end. Oheneba I was speaking of President Mahama eco mining communities. Eco show mo boss nyame adom no be yema mpanya. Ye besi mining refinery. Sure. 67 years in this country. Gold aye you know. Ye export ko siesie ansa na ediaba. Yet me the cop no more your chains, no more have a ton the amai. It didn't intimacy factory no. The demand for chains and jewelry is across the entire country. Sure. Nande metie MP before I see demand in you. Are you telling me there are no demand for chains in this country? Into chain mining refineries no. Omuntu mi nye 24 hours e wo kroma. And refining into finished chain goods na yan tonton. Ebi ni akra yentimi fa ko Nigeria ko tonton chains. So where obi until 24-hour economy national, especially MPP for no, or you be a until 1 until as say 1 + 1 a 2. Obi until as say 1 + 1 a 2 be a on until 24-hour economy national. Because when I agree say ni obechire ni bia no onsia. President Mahama cocoa communities also basic cocoa refineries. Yeah, when you say woko China, the best chocolate in China is chocolate from Ghana. Yes, say woko China na so munya hu Ghana flag on chocolate. China ni bia pesoto because or say the best quality from Ghana. Until then, na yentimi see cocoa refineries. I am refining your cocoa into finished goods. Cocoa butter. Ye kraba.
Ye krabi wo abita. Ye krabi free Ivory Coast.
In the Ivory Coast omo ye cocoa butter. Omo de breya no. Na ye yentimi nye. En fa nko Niger. 67 years, we haven't thought about this. President Mahama said it will be a thing of the past. Whenever me and Mabunu, ya branch here, so sure. Policy ba ko da makoma so pa a free tertiary education for year ones. Masa, Kai. When they say to be privileged to be a tertiary student, you must be able to pay the fees of year one. Wow. So one to me and fees, admission fees, and school fees for year one. You cannot qualify to be a tertiary student. Wow. President Mahama said in 2025. In 2025. Say nyamini ye na dom no be di mampenia. Wa wo ko university bia no. Nya wo hia ne wo potomanto. Nya wo hia ne wo potomanto. Nya wo hia ne wo ecolac. Nya wo hia ne wo briefcase. Wo de boa wo neto briefcase. Sasa wo niam agum sisa wo chocolate gum sisa wo margarine gum sisa wo nido gum na fresh school no say I'm coming tomorrow untua ka pre obeko school na kosia. That is what President Mahama says.
Free university
for year one. And that is the beginning of the entire free tertiary education, because constitution say yenye bibia progressively. Senior high school John Mahama shall and NPP for better also.
Sure.
John Mahama said we'll start with year one, but in the long term we will finally cover all. But first things first. Now say year one no NDC John Mahama wa bendodo wa ben na nyamenko so nhira no adwe won ne tirimu no ye de to ba omiati ani ti be pai to ontimi ndwene enhu sa kwan a President Mahama tade ye fa so. President Mahama say wa question wu no say every year one so sika omutua enya eye 250 million.
Aka bebisa obenya no
250 million ni Saye sika nanado mo edi akọ presidency your friend office of government machinery onkwa ye 2 billion. President Mahama say 2 billion and wodi woni fie ho sa 2 billion woni no mo de ye nanado akwantu onkwa wodi 57 million. Nanado convoy odi nam no o se batteries no change ni 15 million. Baumia akwantu otu ni na o se one Samira including car yede Samira makeup ogumo no omutu ya 40 million in petrol. Nanado otu kwa akwohwe sports Liverpool UEFA Champions League finals between Liverpool and Tottenham Hotspur or the $14,000 per hour or say be 5 million on kwa wo. Enti omo te chase kano emo mo embisusie President Mahama sem faso nim mint tena se efie ho a mi di sika Abraham Rantie na ebre Abraham sukuu font mi nko sukuu enti sa 2 billion no mette 2 billion no so e dey about 400 million na yetimi save 1.6 billion. Sa 1.6 billion no mi hia ni nyina na me dey tuya school fees no me fa 600 million na pe na me yi 250 free na me dey tuya fees. John Mahama will still have 1 billion left. Na sa 1 billion na be ka no also own di wonanum any debate boa companies no through tax incentives, reduced electricity tariffs, and will recruit more security people. Na the sa 1 billion plus aka no e dey tuya moka when you send him clear. This is the nation border. And now we go chere policy no mu e chere TUC for TUC papa le President Mahama sa o se be manie o sire mu se jata wona ye de nyansa wo. Now we cannot wait. O se they are salivating to see him as president. Now me sorry na me dana me nyane a me te ho a I imagine a Ghana around 2 a.m. Uncle for kita omo books. I'm going to work say. I imagine a Ghana around 5 a.m. Oh, be a poor free Juma. Oh, Buffy, say my pommy, Buffy, or be so Juma 8 hours. I imagine a Ghana brightened and lightened up in the night. No, be a year Juma. To say, send a year Juma day, no. We will be working that way in the night. And this country will develop, youth will have jobs, crime rate will reduce because crime rate and Juma. It is because the people need Juma. So more money. So Juma no mimi need Juma no. Me so me fa kwambo so me be Juma. Na me so me be Juma. In all if we create jobs for the youth of this country, obi abekọ we no even need security in the night because obi abenye Juma ye. Na obi anya Juma ya, why na be bo kro no. Krofo bia ni ho a opese na dagre ne so be bo kro no. Eye bibi nti Ejuma no ni nti na todo mo bo kro no. Na epe Ejuma mana na why na be bo kro no wo kro ma. So the policies are elevating. Oheneba policy ba ko bi so a edam akoma so. Eye policy a ye friend money yo. Ye da wa se. Money yo ne kire se. Wa wo pompam ntade. Wa wo ye hairdresser ni. Wa wo ye mechanic ni. Wo ye adwuma na sa na wo be di 40 years, 50 years na wo ko pensioner. Aban betua wo kranka ko si da nyame be frɛ wo. Sebra. Money yo no. Wow, we are Juma. We are mechanic.
Okay.
We are hairdresser. We are carpenter. We are mason. We are welder. Now we are biano. We are Juma no. Aban beba wonchen and they will call informal sector. Omo frɛ bibi susu. eto da wo se susu fo no be gisika no mo yekotum president mama say aban be boa wo wo di kakra aba no aban so be hia wo na di ato ho di ama wo eda wo be ka say adwuma no ma ya ma bre mintimi ye meti ye me ya me na ye me ya meti ye me ya no inti adwuma no ma jai president mama be frɛ wo say bra be ji wo sika no ho na wo be ka say mo ni yo inti mo ni yo ni hia ye pa inti obeye wadom na wonya sika another policy
me patro ye hwe ma me hwe me sane ye
metie
se bia meti ye me ye mechanic
yo
ena me ye adwuma
yo
inti me de kakra beto
yo
eno se de ma ho de betumi ya
say wo de 20 cedi to ho a aban so be boa wo
eti me de ebia ye be didi so susu no ana
absolutely
na 20 na me de to
very good
for that eti me ye adwuma no na edu ba bi na me so ebia me kotu engine bi na me sisi
ye me
yes me tumi nyam ho
me nya biom
e ho na aban ne be hwe me
aban ne be hwe na ye de sa sika no aban de bi be ka wo ho enti se wo boa sika no nyina na e be 10,000 na aban boa wo be 10,000 more na wonya 20,000 na aban ahase etua oka every month eko duru da nya me beton sa frɛ GPRT you force oka ho they have a retirement package into when informal sector for the first time in the history of this country you have a retirement benefit. To send your teacher for government workers called retirement. Yeah. Month be able to say Olumani ko bank. Ade Olumani ko yin sika. Wo so wa wan ko suku a won timi nkyira de and won timi nya hwe. And there wuti fia wo permanent ade na bibia no. Wo so wo call retirement. And they wo be ko bank. And they 50 market. And 50. Obi o hwe bia ntronto. 50 fia. This is the policy.
Wo ka say
yes.
Pensioners be do sika tra.
Very good. Wo so we are informal sector. Wow. Another national apprenticeship program. President Mahama say, "Eya apprentice for bread. Oya ye dwuma bia no. Obi ko se okosua dwuma mpo a. Sika obetu ampo no. Eya obre. O graduating so a. Sika obi be bia store no. Eya obre. President Mahama say ye dana koma so. Inti ye nuanu ma omusua dwuma we fitter mechanic, welder, hairdresser. We are apprentice no. Ye the national apprenticeship program beba national apprenticeship program no akwa na te won chen o ye adwuma no na ban boa no kakra obawie so osu adwuma no aban boa no kakra boa no ne wo madam no kakra say oh madam jiwe ne fa boa no madam jiwe ne fa boa no akwa no be wie adwuma a obepo no ho no na wo madam na aban asa de sika bre na say je ne koto machine ne bie soto ne ye adwuma. That is the national apprenticeship program. Intenya school fo nko na aban be pia sika dia akọ. Informal sector no aban be ma musika na muso mo dia akọ so na e dia so mu kena na muso motimi akọ bie muso national apprenticeship program. Oheneba Adrian na da president Mahama trimunti o yi female running mate no.
Okay.
Was that now President Mahama here a balance of reasoning and a balance of thoughts. Wow. Enya mema nkwa na sebi nyansa ewo itrim. Ama omo adwemu edopa. Women are brilliant. And that is why se fie e collapse mpo 90% of the times onkola na omudi maame na echi no e na omuta yeyi.
No correct.
Because women have attention. Me bema and I make us answer. I know what we meant, how we behave. President Mahama si we na anaje. Na anaje no ba ye no. O se ye ndwene ma ho. Na kwan be na be fo so de abo ma. Ye frɛ no National Women's Bank. Ye maame no mo to ne ma odwom. And the professor na anaje mete no so amasore. Okodwom ekoye campaign. Okomalamata makola kaneshia. Na obekọ so akondwom na sa because or your bad time or your bad uche say onim na ekọ owotema odwene mabunu no International Women's Bank no wo tone ma odwuma wo hia bosia adia so odwuma mu kena no ubetimi anante akọ bank no na bank na ma wo sika nketen to a tune of 1 million Ghana cedis wo pay 1 million crown ubetimi anya 1 million sika bia wo hia 1 million ye 1 million Ghana cedis 10 billion we dwuma so we hia 10 billion mpo no aban the bema.
Wow!
Government is willing to give you that loan.
Said the interest in the
small interest rates. Interest kakra na ubetua sika na. It's amount 10 billion interest no bet my 2,000 cedis. Wow! Small. Just interest ubetua mpo no. Wa utua sika ni wie mpo anhwa wo di bi be ka aban ho. Money yo.
And then me that for and omo ma loan ade te ya na omo di.
Oh.
One bed every Monday be obetua se bedu so
na chief justice impose obi court ah de be jisika and wo awode ka no from next month chief justice be court say mo amode de ka no mo be wo court ye do ye be show because what could jisika won't you na no me ho akwa bi ekukuru no ya sheka mo akwa ni susi ye say na ekwo de ka
eni afo amanfo mu di mo ka se mbesi o
the National Women's Bank will not be aggressive to a more mojibosia.
Wow!
Young huna nkrofo. Yes, company be wojibosia na woda na joint be hwe na tie gu zen so. Yes, na never to scan. Those things will be a thing of the past. But yes, it be hwe gu zen so say those things will be things of the past. While we all banner we here abosia no, go to the National Women's Bank. Bank ni yebesi see every district, regions. Just walk in there. For where you are, no. Oh, a juma way na me. Me here sika 10,000. Uma me 10,000. I met me ako kran ya ma ye. Na me dia ye juma no. Am a juma ne peja. A juma ne peja. Ghana economy no beje na ye. We give them 10,000. Se fako. Na wo de kwa. We ye juma ne jine ye. Wo de ye na waba. Na obi tua sika no back. This is what the Ghanaian women have been yearning for 67 years. Now so man penyi bia ni ho a wotimi ayesa ade edi am mu ni ntia man penyi bia ni ho a we yo ba asra ne me enti oba na mba de na obehu ade a eda ma akoma so uhu ohawa eda ma so age we yo ba, and that is what Professor Nana Jane has brought on board. Enti me there, I am proud of the ticket of John and Jane. I know that President Mahama Professor Nana Jane no was surprised me at the mamba, and that surprise is finally materializing. Now, again, me a youth. 1 million youths are going to be trained in the Coders program. 1 million youths are going to be trained in ICT and the Coders program.
That's already President Mahama share free Baumia.
Baumia may see the National Digital Center.
So Baumia
see the National Digital Center. And President Mahama in IT Adrian and Kosi National Digital Center. President Mahama they see a catch a sword for the project. And the mobile crowd council the before NIA offices you President Mahama they see every IT system in this country, fiber optics President Mahama they see Adrian they teach you and say Osisa ni me in area you be fam bambudu na edwuma road naming and all of the street naming it started under NDC yende what you feel crown out to or Bolt and Uber it's an achievement of the NDC
and about me also the digitalization
Baumia kofa Jack where are you buy a posters omudi mu 2.5 million what's that say Jack where are you Jack nowhere Jack ankasa adwane and where are you no krani ho into omonkasa no they are condemned him into John Mahama say we train 1 million youth in ICT. If you're a young boy and you want to learn IT under the Coders program, we'll recruit you. Now actually, and that's why when about himself come on here, the youth, 60% of the youth online, they sit and they are working on IT. Now so he's working on his phone. Wow. Because every system will be integrated. In the Nipan he can read news in the studio abroad. When he says CNN and the BBC, 60% of the times, Nipan TV no kind news. They just connect you on Zoom. Zoom, yes, or TV. And we hear some baby Juma. Or TV na be a Zoom no. And also starting Zoom because there's going to be an IT integrated system, and we're going to have youths that will learn IT coding, software development, and they'll be able to do a lot for the people of this country. Indeed, there are good policies under the NDC. And we yesterday obia oti ebiano on hwenhwehwe pa President Mahama wo edema omaye na jai Obia on nam or ye comedies or ye asem. Just only policy be a one trim on a namoa or some beji phone 1 city. 1 city, no bet you are 200 years. When none of them know none council now, baby, you are 200. South phone, Abra would the corner. Until Mabrum walk room. What can iPhone a day trim? You pay Juma the minimum bar or turn the phone. Just because onisika old bedi or turn the phone they started business online business or turn to see minimum ba mudi e metri and be 1 million years men na be between am ka because 1 city there da be na between only policy bia ni trimu yes just nefe hwinim into on namwa only policy obeka ohun mabunu na ni oka na oka na woni me say baumia onye firm in solving issues. Mama cite example. Okay. Wale ni niyaba laraba. Any miss 8 Kabiru. Yeah. E kontoko gidi. Omo bromo. Ba omi anti me solve asem.
And me you communicate me so one dey when you no office as.
Me say omo bromo ontimi because both people no nuya no ne e ni nyina omo mbu no. Nti ni obeka bi omo ntie. We a leader or person will lead Ghana. So wow ni wuni akontokwa wuntimi solve omo de akokot na no mo bro mo ho e wo studio e wale woni me say ba omi akoye campaign wo wale north east wuntimi anko wale wuntimi anko dabi oyiba wale from north east for bisomo he cannot campaign there because ko e beto boabo no krom no wuntimi nsi ni krom he cannot no so na mo krofo krom no oyi stories and oyi toli ono anu krom wuntimi nsi ho because okowa e beto boabo no because he didn't say and seminal Oshitiri. So he's a divisive president. He's not firm. He can't do anything. He can't lead this country. And he said, Nipano, Yamfana Yashi, Ewo Kruma, Baomiana, and a bisana policy. No, a general no sre. None also a debate. Aquabico debating and what teach him 2 minutes. In 50 at 10 trimuno. Handkerchief, I demand a cry for you. And almost I got to hanky by. Because clearly he's bereft of ideas. He doesn't understand policy, and for 8 years of being a vice president, one contributed a single policy to President Akufo-Addo. Maybe man penny there. I thought that made a bonny channel because man penny bano or canso no the only share, and so the economy no esheba obiansa. And so it into anybody who has failed Akufo-Addo today. Baumia na man then anadu ni egu asano. Baumia na man the MPP nya kono. Baumia na man the MPP for bre. Baumia na man the MPP communicators Continental TV so mpoa no mo pododo. Omuntimi nkasa omunim hwe ombeye Baumia. So they should all put the blame on Baumia because Baumia na be di ntro. Ntro kese ono ankasa ntibi nka nokoro enfanje no. Baumia na di ntro kese through na simu. Emma Nanado, Emma Ubeyi no as vice president. No be man penye be di chire. On trona no di edi nenim besim de. And then the campaign o ye ni nyina. Se nyan troa na etoli. Enye toli a na esra. Sem nti esra Ghana for eni die kwan so. Ha mumma ye ntoa bapa. Emma President Mahama, the nation builder, obi owa ho brase o wotema obugana for just odo e de mama yi. Ene ne be di chire ba wumi ne be di chire professor David okay professor Jane Nano Pokwa Jama yen to bapa emfa yomo no beti ma bo Ghana the condemned team na dey
there was some few messages now. Was good evening Oheneba watching Malik live from Dasuma Agege 205. This might be something else. If you get hold of your balls unless you kill God. Shout out to my wife, Emifa. Malik be too much. Nedia were they a buy.
Ane. Tree near Canasa.
Saiki Yako. Was some information you email. Your call. Was say more time for him, Basentelli. Say your more time to 11 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Or see we like what he's saying. Oheneba Boamah 20. Manen twaso seki obeko fia kwa akode onti wada roma we dey fa channel ma memfa another one be from one man back or Sefi Koku Shaibu was Oheneba tell my Malik we are waiting for him at Sefi also on Saturday we are going to have work with him. Obakowana.
Saturday.
Yeah. Almost one person can. Because I believe say Jane Beko, Jane Rabeko.
Yeah.
Aha. Na omani kamo amani efe na fe na mubo maleka amani yo radio shi and TV shi dey and yes and the ayekwa wo because mudi kan ye ntemo a anka ofa ho adwen
absolutely
em say microphone mudi aba so mo pe numbers so de ne bebre but madaroma yen sai ngi malek de medical ka say ebre bi abefre no bia no on sabe kan but pe kwan papa so na fa no gen number na woni ni nkomo more information when you're very careful. Yeah, what's me talking
about? As I was trying to want to say, I can assure NDC form share and Ghana form share. Omuntuaba, Emma Jo Mahama. Niakano, Omunjan shares.
Thank you.
We will protect their ballot papers.
Because I'm on full slow.
You better ballot box no buy. Yantraho MOB M Fire 1. And 959 and for 6. We will not sit down and allow anybody siphon or steal the will of the people. You better ballot boxes no buy.
Good.
Now maybe what we should be young koso and ye jumate. I have said it and I have repeatedly said it. So maybe I mean that and during one day say NDC is automatically winning the election.
Sure.
Me ye free trim. Because me person me koso ebojuma and that is why adie sano motemenka wo wa na motemenka wo bolaga motemenka wo bolaga na motemenka wo Volta region hohoi motemenka wo Volta na motemenka wo Sojaman. I keep moving na no me ko TV so me pon ya na me ko wa obi hu me was enya wona anope yo wo TV so na was abedru ha me say yes we are leaving no stone unturned. And let me say this, that I have one of the most fantastic bosses, lawyer Sami Jimfi. Metanaswa, sorry.
Yeah.
Wama me leverage, wama ye nyina kwan, say yem didwuma embwano. And about 2 years say entani chino, you go so tani chisa. And we will ensure that we will deliver success under the administration of lawyer Sami Jimfi.
Good.
Onwe penny. Onwe a leader and will continue to fight in that direction.
Thank you.
As a communication team, we will GDA say we will do whatever it takes to communicate your message. A month for manifesto you be launch next week. Saturday coming week.
Sure.
You be launch your manifesto, and that is where the real work will start. Yeah. Comedy so.
Yeah.
Why a warm up a warm up anything you have seen us doing any communication a warm up na media obianfa pen no marking on the wall by November MPP beja towel no area my by November mark it anywhere because actions are the beba election in the coming days MPP for Baumia say or the Nasabetu Trimuse now I can say kai masesika ma bregu because he will see the actions in the coming days and we are ready for them. Your organization department, your women's wing, the secretariat, the Zongo caucus, a youth wing, everybody is up and doing under the sterling leadership of Chairman General Asiedun Ketia. We will deliver victory not just to the NDC but to the Ghanaian people. Go out there, keep working. Me ba social media and I me be her to that me who say for bread. John Mahama is working in the voter. Yeah. Prof Jane is visiting the markets. National chairman, the campaign best starting on Monday.
Okay.
Yes, national chairman will go with the campaign team on also be TSC Chrome. Wow. And that is why I'm telling you that by November, MPP's campaign will crash.
Wow.
And when their campaign crash, we will be sailing to and cruising to victory. And we will not sleep. On the election day, we are giving people torchlights. Torchlights. Obiankita torchlights. After 4 p.m. so torchlights. Never fear ballot box. And say, stay that way till the last ballot is counted and scripted. Do torchlights from because they will do everything. System be break it down.
Yeah.
Light be cut off. Ombeye. Yenim.
Yeah.
Na told them to one and people sending me information. Ombeye say. Yenim.
Yeah.
We know what they will do. We know what they are planning. And a man to a man, they cannot stand.
Yeah.
And so they will use systems like internet going off, light going off. I want to assure Obia the elections directorate under Oheneba Boamah is up and doing.
Good.
They delivered a signal for us. And they will deliver the election for us. Good. And more beyond Bohu. Say Obinya Kwenya no bedina simpio so. And I yebedi abano and I tonton frama kasa yen frama yentuan na yakasa. Ye kwa senof. Omo kan ye chinse. Ye duru asenof hotel omo je na man e kontokwa because of a member. Ni omo ko ya senof kai but Oheneba ma menka no kore. Asenof mi twa mu wo MPP executives for hotel. Me who my pa me say why ebi mu did there. I say but me no cry MPP executives, national executives, hotel omoji and regional executives.
Yes, be more impact. Me who ma me say anaju me twemu wo ho anaju ye ko campaign e wo one of the villages. Ye ko campaign ye twemu MPP for hotel mati base boom me say na dey na esi wa so mo dey tell na dan club say champagne no mo popping no mo sa ade chin here me we me born dey because me gu na nim asem nipa me hu say otale obi to na osa no ono be je mic say ye be di aba no no suspects be also mo kaya no say black specs be say na obejina camera ni ye nenim say ono no okay nipa ono no say ama boom me wa de chin here opie no mu na nenim ye say wo dia o say ye be wini aba no me hwe ne say na when na say who sell pop champagne enjoy Omo national executives no, they are deceiving their followers. Wow. MPP followers omo work room ha. Mo executives no mu nyedwuma. Omo to one omo dada mo so mu yedwuma. Omo wane na we twikai na we towe na we yewe omo dada mo. Inti if you follow them, na wa wo de wo shebre ko show mon sa. We ni be guase on 7th. Inti pe obe bi tena. Ma John Mahama mbra. Your mama banner edwuma no buswa wa we MPP no wo so benya bia ye na ye nyina ye timi aboa Ghana na kakra ama wafa ntoma pefra nto ne ba me da NDC fo nyina ase yes ye da executives obi o hwe bia Mr. Oma menka dagomba ka na ona albarka ningi zani iban le ratama za na woncha 7th December 2024 katsa yina until vote permanent His Excellency John Dramani Mahama koto din nasara until liab tangbango zo olana na won temten nangban yine na won so mata za chiaka ta tabar chana chiaka ta tumda government sheldon birmo government biya anyere government sheldon birno dia government sheldon ka barka kace ka sama nuare ka ta die an pato zo do zo izaban wumdema ka wumde dagban le na won temten nangban jinga na won chatu ku tumda ka 7 December 2024 ka His Excellency John Dramani Mahama zo satliab zo olana ka Ghana ngo to chang de tone me torbi ki ke ngba ki ke bu ka binu makabre me wurbunu mu ki ke jande abora sanye kanu kule abora sana antin shun na jakpa mo na nabe ebe kilige president on 7th December as kama ne binu man kala kagbanye kumulala na nkwa anye gbagba anye kebi anye da anye tutu jakpa mo na nabe na the flag bearer of the NDC ansansana ebeji edishonyor ansansana echefo so askoba yilen kanfana angbanye da kabanye president na nyemu vote ansamo ansansana askama echefo so eboko so kanfana anyenye jo mahama nan kenye gomonle as kama na do worunchu aberu unchu na wotamba yato ngbanye to mara kan ko nde wurja pada kan ko askoba yu kana to na bala kakmanye ankeke apemo kata ampemo kacharto na beji kilige president Ghana to don so umporeza abora waral breke mo tibi kiketo na un cheliza na un tamia to ne na un gafara His Excellency John Mahama ne liap tangbango zo olana me chamu nyina okay am say ambassador Sampiela send message bi say men kanchiro na papa bi mama nya sempe ofie ha wo se gazeliba yaluba now the battle has started and one makayama
Nebo
and my cousin who eti medase
mezume da ba
nyame enkam ho na onhyira mo me so me ka kire Ghana fo nyina se wonto aba mfama John Dramani Mahama esrem yenim ne yehu me sha se eboje ho the road that was 2017 nanado pa power pen hu se akọ na twantoro a kire yen ene ye sha se ye kan wasam ya kan sa de ya ba bisi ne mekatre esehwiman nyina ase aban boye kwa ato eduala to ofama John Dramani Mahama na hore sehiede na ha bekan DC an woteye a voter regional ye ne yeto aso but ene but defeye ma baye ntie pa ne bo ha ne yitrenun bele ba fie sen emoma yem ye ha ebun ne yeto aba efema John Dramani Mahama na wo ba power sehie ko fightna pa kufu ko rabieku ene de mafamosi me da mu na asesam kan ho kwadwa apia kwenu ne big mike na hye adwumadi ma me de bai Kofi the boy ene ogira camera na chi ame no manyina atumi ekoso Raf ene Peter ena omo eboaye wo MCR ena nyima no akisi ena omo kan ho adwumadi ye de esomo bini ede okumangra di one for Oheneba Boamah Bennie ode no ho ba akopɛ anke sisi ye tiawo twede ya mpunya me wonhyira wo na wonye okese ai wo he